Welcome back and thanks for joining us. Happy Saturday afternoon. I'm excited to be back here with my friend Chef Darian Bryan in the virtual culinary stage thanks to our sponsors Buffalo Spring and Artisan Kitchen and Bath. Today we are going to make coffee rub steak. Yum! Thank you to our sponsor Tops Markets. Everything that we cook with today you'll be able to buy at your local Tops. Chef, how's it going?
Oh, I'm just living a dream as always, man. It's a beautiful day. We're gonna have some fun.
Yes,
You
I
ready?
love it. Yes, I saw
You like steak?
Oh, I love steak.
Okay, all right. We're gonna have some fun then.
All right.
So we got some beautiful porterhouse steak from Tops, which is on sale. So go get it and cook along with me. Probably, I'll just wait. Let's just wait until I go get the stuff.
Yeah,
so you
we'll
can
wait
come
here
back.
while you drive.
Yeah.
While we wait, Chef, I want to watch the video that I saw aired this morning. You were cooking with a famous chef here in Buffalo, Chef Riley.
Man.
I saw you made pancakes this morning. How'd that go?
It's Saturday morning. There's no better way to start your Saturday morning than eating something healthy and delicious and nutritious. Man, those pancakes though, they're vegan. And it's, we cook something for everybody, We're cooking steak right now, we cook pancakes earlier, which is vegan. So there's something for everybody at the taste too. So
Yes,
be sure to check it out, all right?
Yeah, that was a healthy option. Thank you to those sponsors. And now let's make a fun option. So tell me about coffee rub steak. I've never had it before.
Coffee rub. So if you love coffee, you're gonna love this steak. You love coffee, you love steak, you're gonna love this recipe.
Perfect.
So I got all my ingredients. I got coffee grounds. Smell this.
Yum. All your ingredients, mise
Yep.
en place. I
Yeah,
see it.
mise en place. I say mess in place.
Mess in
So I got
place.
my coffee grounds, some brown sugar. I got smoked paprika, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder.
Love.
We got, smell this. That's mustard powder.
I knew
right there. And we got some salt. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna combine all of these. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3,
Three.
as what they say in Jamaica.
Three.
It's like 1, 2, 3. All right, dump them all in. I'm just gonna mix them up.
Perfect. So we're mixing the seasoning before we even rub it
Yep.
on the steak.
So just gonna toss it in.
Love
I'm just
it.
use my tongs and just break it up a little bit.
Love it. And how long should we leave the steaks out before we season them up? Should we get them to room temperature or how
Yes,
does that
so
work?
I would say 30 minutes.
Okay.
The most you want to get it out because you don't, especially when you cook it medium rare, if you take it just from the fridge and you cook it right away, the inside is gonna be cold. You don't want that. You don't want no cold steak, man.
No, not at all.
You want to make sure it's hot all the way through.
This is
So
already
just-
smelling good and it's not even on the steak yet.
Smell that, man.
Oh my gosh.
I could eat it raw. All right.
We won't.
Steaks.
We don't encourage that.
Sprinkle a little love on it, Put some, if you guys don't have gloves at home, that's fine. You're home. Do whatever you want. There's no rules at home.
As long as you're clean and sanitary
Yep.
for cooking for you and your family. But Chef Darian Bryan is the pro, so he wears gloves when he's out. But don't worry if you don't have any on hand.
All right. Here we go. The star of the show.
I thought that was you.
All right. So, you know what it is, man. I got to share the love, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I share the love with the steak, too.
These are great cuts of steak. Tops Friendly Markets has such good cuts of steak, so make sure that you go out and check them
Yeah,
out.
these are just amazing.
Those are beautiful.
They are.
Which one's for me?
Can you talk? What else can you do? You look beautiful, I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Chef, I follow you on Instagram, and I hear you talk that same way to your truck.
Yeah. Frost, I love you. If you're watching, I love you, man.
He also loves his wife. Shout out to Jessica.
Yep,
But
yep.
the truck gets a lot of love on his Instagram.
It's kind of like, 4 to 5,
All right, so we oil up the steaks before we
Yep.
season them.
So
Right?
oil them up.
You're rubbing it in.
Rub it in. Want to make sure you get that oil right in it.
All right, and we're
In
doing
the
both
meantime,
sides.
yep. In the meantime, I got my pan preheating over here.
Okay.
If you want to do it outside, if you don't want to smoke out the house, that's cool. Do it outside.
All right, so
If you
we've
don't
got
mind
a
some
grill
smoke,
pan.
yeah, we'll just do it in the
Yeah.
house.
You can do it on a grill pan on your stove, a regular pan. You can grill it outside. Up to you.
Up to you. Just a little salt.
Season from up high.
Season from high because you don't want to season from too low. It's gonna drop in one area. You don't want that.
He's the Buffalo Salt Bay.
So I'm just gonna massage this a little bit to make sure all of those particles are like crushed out
Okay.
and no lumps. We don't do lumps when we cook. No lump. All right.
Smells so good.
Now's the time. We're going to sprinkle from our pie.
Got it. And that's so that it's evenly coated, right,
Yep,
Chef?
yep. You know what I'm going to have you do? I'm going
What?
to get you a gloves.
I get a job.
I'm going to have you sprinkle and show these folks that it's real easy.
Okay.
That go on any hand. So you want to sprinkle
From up high.
from up high.
I'm so honored that I get a job. All right.
Nice with the pinch.
My turn.
I know I'm going to do like a 5-finger pinch.
On this same steak?
You can do this one.
Ooh.
There you go. Sprinkle from up high. Look at that.
You see that?
Beautiful.
Did you see that?
You see that?
I want to do it again.
Go again.
It's too fun. With the flick of the wrist.
Look at that flick of that wrist. That wrist. Look at that flick of that wrist.
Okay, I did it.
You
That
did
looks
it.
delicious.
Good job.
Okay, do we do both sides?
Yeah, we'll do both sides.
Okay. I'm honored.
Okay, go again. You can go again.
Yeah.
How about you do one, I do one?
Yeah, you don't get to have all the
pinch.
fun.
Yeah. So we're going to go,
Up high.
yeah, back and forth and up high. So you make sure everything is coated nicely.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's one of the best part, the flavor.
These are huge steaks.
There are.
I'm going to eat both of them, so I don't know what you're going to enjoy, but they look good for me so far.
Both of them. I'm just saying we're going to fight for these today.
At home, we hope that you're doing well and cooking along. And if you've just tuned in and you didn't go buy the ingredients ahead of time, feel free to just watch us. We're going to cook along, and you'll be able to come back to Chef Darian Bryan's Instagram page later on and watch this again and cook this for you and your family. This will be a great meal all summer long.
These are on sale. Get them while you can. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, head to
All right.
tops.
This is so when I call it like a mop. You know, you mop the floor?
Yeah.
We're going to mop it up.
Ooh.
Get all of that seasoning. Nothing stay on the board. Everything go on the steak. Then
I
in
love
your
it.
mouth. All right, here we go.
I love it.
So, take this off. Put a little bit of oil. So you want to make sure you don't pour too much. You want to make a little stopper.
See, he
You
puts
learned
his
something
finger.
new, huh?
Yes, this is a new trick for me. He puts his finger in front so that he has control of pouring the oil. That's a fun fact. That's a cool trick.
Ain't you excited that you're watching?
I'm starting to see the smoke come up.
Oh, with smoke.
Open your windows at home or get ready for your smoke detector to go off. We've got some windows open here. We're ready.
The best part is that smell that comes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that sizzle. You gotta love it.
I hope you hear that sizzle at home. Wow.
So you notice I didn't start too hot because I don't want to like a big ball of fire to go up, you know?
Yeah.
So as soon as when it's cooking, the temperature is going to be rising. I'm going to turn it up slowly so you can get that beautiful caramelization from that brown sugar and from that coffee and those delicious natural flavor that's in the steak that's going to come out.
Yum. I hear that
can't
sizzle.
wait.
It's looking good. So
And
how
I
long
always
was-
sing a song like this. Ooh, it falls apart, down to the bone. Yeah, it's gonna fall apart.
All right,
Leave
that
the
was
bone
good.
standing.
That was a great song, Chef. I'm sure your wife
You
would
know,
love
I
hearing
love
that.
to sing and dance when I cook. You know, I just love what I do.
I love it. Well, these are looking good, Chef. How long are we going to cook them on each side?
How do you like your steak?
I
It all
like
depends.
I like medium rare.
Medium rare.
Yes.
So let's go for at least 4 minutes.
Okay.
4 minutes a max on one side. You want to get that crust and you turn it. 3 minutes on the other side, you're done.
All right.
And before you know, you're going to be eating.
I love it. So you told people how to grill it at home on the stove. If people are heading outside to go grill it, how do you recommend that they cook it?
So you want to make sure every time when you're grilling, put some oil in your grill so it doesn't stick nor burn. So you put your oil in the grill, the same process. Put some oil in first on the steak. You season it up, put it on the grill, and you're good to go. And watch it, don't let it burn because, you know, that's direct heat to the steak. This is, you know, covered, so it's protected.
Yep.
The grill can flare up at times and burn. So while that's cooking, let's make the coffee butter.
Let's go.
All right. I'm going to take a stick of butter. A little butter.
I love butter.
Butter equal flavor, right?
Yes. Julia Child always said that you can't cook with too much butter. So I'm not shy with butter when I cook.
My pan nice and preheated.
I'm so excited.
And I'm just going to just break up little pieces of butter.
All right, break it up.
All right. And I'm going to add like at least 2 tablespoons of coffee grounds so that when it's melted. And what I'm going to do is pretty much infuse the coffee in the butter. Let's take a little peek.
Yeah, what are we looking for, Chef?
Oh, that's what you're looking for. That nice char, that's what you're looking for. That's flavor right here.
Yum.
I don't want to see you guys eating in the gray steaks. No, get that pan nice and hot and get some color on that steak.
Yum. All right, we're letting
Turn
the
it
butter
nice.
melt. We're turning our steak. Things are looking
What do you
good.
like to eat with your steak when you eat steak?
So I like asparagus, maybe some rice on the side.
Rice
Maybe-
with steak, though.
Yeah,
You like
maybe
what you like, though.
mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I like my mashed potatoes and béarnaise sauce.
Maybe some steak wedge fries.
Oh,
Love me
okay.
some of those.
She going fancy. She getting fancier than us now. I love it, but I love me some mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Some nice béarnaise sauce or just the butter.
Pretty much any form of a potato
Yeah.
with your steak is good. I love grilled asparagus. Any grilled veggies
So
with
we're
your
gonna
steak.
go 1. I'm gonna go 2 for me.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go 3 because 3 is gonna be too
3.
strong. Nice and flat like we're baking. There you go. There you go, girl.
Yeah.
All right,
That
that's
smells
good.
so good.
So the steak, we're gonna flip it now.
Wow.
Look at that. That's just beautiful.
I'm too excited. This looks so
You're
good.
beautiful is. So that's the 4 minutes. You got it right there. And then
Beautiful.
at least 2 minutes for here. Then we're going to take it right off.
All right. So, Chef, if people at home are wondering what sides to make with their steaks today, where they can head to Tops, what sides do you recommend?
You know, as I said, I like me some potatoes. Baked potatoes are great with steaks.
Yum.
So, you know, Tops always got a good variety of stuff to go with steaks, you know. So just go, like sometimes when I'm cooking, I don't have no clue what I'm gonna make.
Yep.
I go to Tops, so just walk around, what looks good. Oh, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna get that. Because Tops have so much, like me being Jamaican, there's so much Jamaican stuff at Tops too.
Yeah, there is.
So
Lots of
I really
fresh
appreciate
produce.
you guys caring about stuff like people like us from another country, you know.
Yeah.
I feel home when I go to Tops.
Yes, good.
And when you're
That's how it
home,
should be.
there ain't much to say, you know. Every word speaks for itself.
Good. Yes.
You know what? These look good, Colin.
Okay.
You see, this one,
Yep.
you see how it's coming back?
Yeah, it bounces back.
Yep, that's ready right there.
Yum.
Yeah, so I'm gonna turn this off,
Okay.
turn my butter off, and I'm gonna put it on my
Yum.
cutting board. Smoke smells good.
Can you tell the folks at home the trick that you just did under your cutting board?
So under my cutting board, what I did, I put a rag underneath so when you're cutting, it's not sliding all over the place. You got more control over it. So you don't want to cut your fingers off. We're going to need those to hold the steak to cut it, right? You don't want to cut your fingers off. So whenever you're cutting, you want to use a cutting board, you always want to make sure you put a rag underneath or also like a napkin, paper towel.
Yep.
Make sure you wet it though, so it's like nice and firm.
Safety first.
Safety first, always.
All right. I hope at home that your steaks are smelling good. Go check on them. Ours were ready to come off the grill, so make sure that you're checking on yours. Don't let them overcook.
All right, so some of
Yum.
this coffee butter.
Oh my gosh.
That
Wow.
butter. It's like that burnt butter smell
I
and
love
that coffee together. Take it to a whole different level. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna strain this. If you wanna hand me that bowl right there,
Yep.
just gonna strain this and get all of that goodness out. Well, you see, we're matching.
I see that.
Yeah.
You've got the red on for
Yeah.
Tops.
For Tops, you
I
know.
see you.
Always representing for Tops,
I
you know.
see you.
You know what we do, man.
So, Chef, all of your recipes, I watch your Instagram a lot. They each have a Jamaican twist to them, a Jamaican flavor.
Yeah.
So, what part of this recipe has your Jamaican touch, your Jamaican flair?
You know, I love my brown sugar, you know what I mean? So, a little backstory. Back in Jamaica, I used to live next to a sugar factory.
Okay.
So, we used to just go get sugar just every day. And we just mix it with some water and some lemon or some lime. And you got lemonade or limeade, you know what I mean? So,
Wow.
we love our brown sugar.
Yum.
And coffee, I was next to a coffee factory too. So, I got sugar and coffee. So, you got tea right there, you know?
Yeah,
We call
yeah.
it tea. It's like coffee, sugar, mix it up, you got tea. Jamaicans are weird sometimes, the stuff they do and say.
I didn't say it.
I didn't make the rules though, you know what I mean?
I
I'm
didn't
just
say
saying.
it.
I grew up seeing it.
All right, so I just saw you sift the coffee grounds. out of the butter.
Yep.
So we're saving the butter.
Yeah, so that's all we have left, the butter.
So you want to drain out the coffee grounds, correct?
Coffee grounds, to get rid of that. That
All right.
goes to the dish pit. All we're left with is this beautiful infused coffee butter, which smells amazing. It smells like I can drink it. I'm wondering if I put some sugar in it, so what would it taste like? Because it's butter.
can
Butter is
try it.
delicious. Coffee is amazing. And sugar is everything. So what do you think?
I'll let
I
you
know.
try it.
I'll try it
watch.
first. I'll try it first.
I'll watch.
So before you serve this, you would just pour this butter all over the steak. Not all of it, but enough to cover the steak. Now let's let that soak down in the steak. And when you're biting that steak down, you take it to a whole different level.
Yum.
Man, I just love this dish. And I always tell you guys, don't be in a rush to cut this. Because if you cut it right away, what's going to happen? All of those juices going to come out.
You gotta let it rest.
You don't want that. You want that juice go back in the steak and not all over the board.
Yum. So
Keynote.
We're going to wait to put the butter on until we're ready to serve.
No, we're good. We can put
we can put it on now.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, get your butter ready. All right, so Chef, show everyone at home who can see from above us, what does that butter look like? What do you want it to look like?
So that's what it looks like. You see, you pretty much just cook it for at least 5 minutes or less to just infuse that coffee in there. And you just strain it out.
Wow.
And that's it. It's coffee butter.
I just keep
Something
wanting
I
to
created.
smell
I
it.
never heard of it.
You created this?
I never even heard of it. I'm like, you know what? I make a coffee rub steak. Butter is delicious. Just make a coffee butter. And I tried it and it was amazing.
We are
So that
letting-
recipe is from me. I'm gonna put my name on that. Next to tops, you know what I mean?
I can't believe that we're letting everyone at home in on this secret recipe.
Yeah, ain't you guys happy that you're watching right now? Don't tell your friends, tell them to come watch to get that
It's a
secret, you know what I
secret.
mean?
It's a secret.
Shh, between us, you know what I mean?
Just for the Taste of Buffalo
You ready to
fans
eat?
at home.
You ready to eat, girl?
Darian, I'm always ready to eat, first of all.
She said, born ready. Say no more.
All right. We're ready to plate
to
up.
plate, right.
At home, we hope that you're doing well, cooking along. If you're not ready to plate up yet, that's fine. Watch how Chef Darian cuts up his steak, and then you'll be able to catch
Look at
up
all
when
that.
your steak's ready.
Look at that.
Look at the juice.
It's just all of that goodness, man.
Wow.
I love it. All right,
All
here
right.
we go.
Ready to cut up.
So there's a bone in this, so be careful.
All right.
What I like to do, I like to just go around it
Okay.
as much as I can. Where did it go?
Cut around the bone.
Yep. All right, good. A little piece right here, around the bone. And that's for me later on. I would eat this right now. I'm not eating on camera. Put it to the side. Put it in my pocket so Colleen don't get it before.
I want it.
So I'm gonna slice this up.
My pants have pockets. I'm good. Chef, I have a question for you. You cook professionally for a lot of people here in Western New York.
Mm-hmm.
When you let the meat rest on the counter, how do you keep it warm, though, to serve up?
Well, you're not gonna let it rest until it's cold, you know?
Yeah.
It should be, when you cut it, you still should see steam come out of it, you know?
Okay.
But someone would rather eat something that's not very hot
Yep.
than something that's dried out, you know?
Got it.
If it's juicy, that's all I remember, that juicy.
Exactly. It's a
that
balance.
melt in your mouth piece of steak from tops, and it's amazing.
If we weren't filming, I would be
That's
grabbing pieces
a lot of
as he
meat right
cuts.
So I'm just gonna put a little bit right here.
Beautiful.
And look at that. That's cooked like perfectly.
Wow.
Man. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to tell you how to eat your steak. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, however you like to cook it.
Look at that.
Wow. So obviously, if you didn't like medium rare at home, you would have kept it on the grill for a little bit
A little
longer.
longer, yep. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that natural juice back on it. That natural goodness.
Yum.
The stuff that the steak was made with. Right.
Yum.
Now for the coffee butter.
Ooh, okay. The topping.
Topping. I'm going to do...
The showstopper. Just drizzle it on.
Just a little bit on.
All right. Just doing a light drizzle.
Yep.
You want to save some for the other steak?
Yep. And... yeah.
Wow.
If that's not beautiful, I don't know what is. Man.
All right. Let's show everyone at home. We hope that you are ready to plate up. Chef, this looks delicious.
It is delicious. Like, it's one of my wife's favorite.
All right, and she's my best friend, so I trust her taste buds. Well, if you are at home and ready to plate up like Chef Darian, please be sure to post your pictures on social media. Tag Chef Darian Bryan and The Taste of Buffalo, and of course our sponsor, Tops Friendly Markets. Chef, this looks delicious.
Simple and delicious.
I'm glad that you are finished because I've been ready to eat.
And whatever side you guys want to use, be my guest. Just do whatever you want, and I'm gonna do whatever I want. I'm gonna get some potatoes. I'm just saying, I'll put some potatoes on the side with this.
Do whatever size that you like. Whether you spent the day today at the Taste of Buffalo or not, there's still tomorrow. Sunday is a fun-filled, packed day of the in-person festival at the Taste of Buffalo. Thank you again for watching. This video will be saved on Chef Darian Bryan's Instagram, so you can come back and watch it and cook this delicious piece of steak for you and your family this summer. Thanks again for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with more.
Thank you. Save that recipe. Save it. All right.
Thanks,
Let's
Chef.
go. I'm out, man. I'm just saying. I'm taking this home with me too.